Hey everybody, welcome back to the Best Coin News channel on YouTube. I'm Sonofasilverstacker. In today's Numismatic News and Information for the 13th day of January 2024, I'd like to welcome you over to moneymetals.com so I can show you where the live spot prices ended the week on Friday. Then we're going to talk about the prices, that's right, the prices, the premium, and the availability of the American Silver Eagle at moneymetals.com. Then we're going to bounce over to the United States Mint website to check out their bullion sales. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to be going back and forth between Money Metals and the U.S. Mint's bullion sales because we're going to go back to 2019 and then look all the way up to 2024, all those years. And we're going to get a snapshot of the mintages for the American Gold Eagle. That's the 1 ounce. And then the American Silver Eagle. Obviously, that's the 1 ounce. They don't make fractional yet. We can cross our fingers and keep hope out, right? Would that be fantastic if they made fractional American Silver Eagles all the way to the size of a dime? Yes, please. I think a lot of us would be big on that one. Now, without further ado, if you're not a regular subscriber here or you're just kind of on the fence here and there, please subscribe. We're trying to get to 10,000, 10 million, whatever comes first. We're looking at those amounts of subs so we can open up the Son of a Silver Stacker store and sell the Son of a Silver Stacker merchandise. Now, let's get busy with it. Here we go. You're probably like, get on with the video already, knucklehead. All right, here we go. Gold ended the week at 20.60.40, silver at 23.37, platinum at 9.21.35, and palladium at 10.12.55. You're looking at a 1 week delay on this item, and they're going to sell this American Silver Eagle to you for $30.36 with a premium of $6.99. And remember this here, $24.77 each. Okay, that's a no matter what American Eagle you sell them, that's what they're going to give you. It seems like. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Now, there was a $6.99 premium on that particular coin, and how many of these have they struck so far? Well, let's go to the bullion sales at the United States Mint, updated every weekday by 5 p.m., and here we are at 2024. That's the calendar year 2024. United States Mint has struck 52,000 1-ounce gold coins, all right, 52,000, and it's easy to count because they're 1 ounce, 1 for 1 right there. And then the silver 1-ounce number of coins is 4,029,000, all right, so that's a pretty good start. Because what we're going to do is we're going to start looking back now, okay? And if you want to write down some of these numbers, that's okay. You can probably do that. But remember, we were at $6.99 for the premium on the American Silver Eagle from 2024. And right here, we're at 52,000, and we're really at the first half of January. We haven't even completed the whole reporting cycle for this particular first month of the year. So we could easily see these numbers not necessarily double, but at least improve by 25 to 33%, I would think. Now, that's mental math. I'm mental and I love math. Now, here we go, moneymetals.com. Again, but this time, well, whoops, I probably went way too quick, way too fast. Okay, yeah, let's go here first. This is the 2023 American Silver Eagle. We just got over looking at these just last year, a few weeks ago. All right, total item cost here is $30.96. You're looking at that, a $7.59 premium, not a $6.99 premium. Now look at that, the sell-to price exactly the same as it was last time. And why is this important, you would ask? Well, let's look at the numbers here for American Silver Eagles, all right? There we go. This is the 2023 year, and we looked at the premiums, and we looked at the availability, right? It's all there, all right? Now, in that first month, they just made under 4 million. Well, for 2024, we're already at 4 million. So we're outpacing the silver totals. However, if you look at that, I think we're at 52 and this is 118. So like I said, we may not be looking at the highest for gold, but we're already clearly there for the silver. And you might ask, well, what was the largest amount of gold that was produced in 2023? Well, that was during March. And if you remember your financial news, you'll remember what was going down on March of 2023. That's right. Something to do with banking. Banking indeed. Now, let's keep on keeping on. We're going to go to 2023. Nope, already done there. Been there, done that. We're going to 2022, and this is the 1-ounce number of coins sold. It wasn't the highest in January. However, if we look just a few months later, we're looking at May at 164,500. Do you remember what was going on in May? Not too sure. I don't even remember. But look at this. This is super duper robust for the month of January. That's 5 million. And I would expect that's probably what we're going to be seeing for January of 2024. And what do you think this does? All right, these numbers. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'd be remiss if I didn't tell you the totals for the year. All right, here we go. So this is the calendar year 2023. You're looking at almost a million American gold eagles sold. That was 924,000. And look, just last year, they ended the year at 24,750,000 American silver eagles sold for the year of 2023. Now I can get back to 2022. I didn't want to leave you shortchanged on information, so I was like, wait a minute, back it up, back it up. All right, talked about May 2022. We got 5 million American silver eagles. And look at that for the year, only 16 million. Yeah, big difference there. And look at that, not even close to a million there for the American gold eagles. So last year was kind of meager in the department of the American silver eagles. That's, well, actually 2 years ago now, I guess. That's 2022. And keep that in mind, folks. Keep mintages in mind because that's important. I mean, not maybe in the 16 millions, but that is important. Better than what? Yeah, look at the numbers. 24 million, almost 25 million. So let's keep on keeping on. We're looking at 2021 now. And 2021 was actually an interesting year. They had the type 1 and the type 2s, okay? And it clearly, you can see that April and May at the United States Mint, well, it was practically a ghost town. And why was 2021 a ghost town? Well, that's that transition. It wasn't anything to do with the pandemic. Now look at this. We got here the first month, January, for that 1 ounce gold eagle, bam, took the top spot, as well as the top spot was taken by the month of January at almost 5 million. Now, if you add these these four numbers up right here, they equal 16 million, just as these equal 16 million here. So that's type 1 right here in this area, and this is type 2 in this area, for a total of 28,275,000 type 1 and type 2 American silver eagles produced in 2021. Now look at that. That's tremendous. 1,115,500 gold eagles were produced in 2021. That was remarkable. Now, do you remember that year? Wow. If you did collect from the United States Mint in 2021, you were well rewarded. Now, let's keep on keeping on. We're going to look at those prices for the type 1 and the type 2. All right. Look at the premium on this bad boy. $11.69 for a total of $35.06. And they will, well, buy them back at $24.77 each. So that one's going to be one of the highest premiums we have going back. Now, here's the type 1. This has the heraldic eagle reverse, right? $11.69, $35.06. So it's identical price to the type 2. And then we have $24.77 a piece. Isn't that something? Now, I believe this is 2020 right here. This was a very interesting year. And now, even though it says calendar year 2019, that's actually the next one here. I don't know why, but the Mint for years has not changed this. Not sure why, but they could, and they'd probably make it a lot less confusing. Now, this is 2020. We know the pandemic happened in about March, April, May, somewhere. That was the height of it right there, I think. And the Mint actually closed down, especially the one in West Point, New York. Now, there were some special strikes. They were the American Silver Eagles that were emergency struck in Philadelphia, and I believe it is one of the lowest mintages of the American Silver Eagle since ever. I mean, just one of the at least for bullion anyway, right? It's incredible. So I did own one of those. I think I've sold it, but really bummed I did, because that was really a precious piece, and I still think you can get them for fairly inexpensively in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, that was quite the year. That was not a transition, but a transition to make things safer and run differently for the rest of the time. It's just, we're still in that post-pandemic situation already. So that's 2020, and the total there was 30 million, which is incredible. The Mint went off that year, and look, 747,500 American gold eagles. So far, what is the highest month? What is the lowest month? We'll get to that in a second. Now, that's the 2020 Silver American Eagle, still at premium at $11.69, $35.06, and again with the same price buyback, $24.77. Now, here we go with the 2019 1 ounce gold coin. They sold, the highest month there was January at 44,500. Then silver, you're looking at the silver coin, sold 4 million ounces, 17,500. So that's pretty incredible. Solid numbers, but remember, we are already at 55,000 for gold eagles for 2024, and already at 4 million, all right, for the silver eagles. So what does that say about the United States Mint's output and productivity for 2024? I'd say it's incredible. I really do. It's just incredible. So look at the totals here, 14.8 million. And look at that, only 100,000 gold eagles there. That says something right there, doesn't it? That was a real meager year. Now, if I was collecting gold eagles, maybe those would be an important year, seeing how the mintage is fairly low. Because look, comparatively speaking, 700,000 there, 30 million American silver eagles there. Let's keep on keeping on. Look at this. This is 2021. 1.1 million gold eagles. Look at that, 28 million. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Look at this. This is 2022. 850,000 gold eagles and 16 million. So I think the lowest for silver eagles is 2022. And then for the gold eagle, well, it's 2019. A lot of good stuff on this video. It's jam-packed with good information. Hopefully you dug it. And if you have dug the show, hey, sub the show. Dug the show, sub the show. That's about all I got to say right now for the rest of this video. I did want to take it to the plus ones real quick here, just so you know. I find these every morning, and it's pretty cool looking for these because not only do I see the one I pick and come up with, well, I get to look through all the ones that I don't pick. So it's actually really cool. Now, this is called truth. A truth does not become greater by repetition, over and over and over saying it, right? And that's by Maimonides. That's right. So with that said, I want to thank y'all for coming. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, hey, like I said, sub the channel, it's free. And if you want to take it to the next level, please consider becoming a member at $1.99 a month. Stacker out.